Hey guys, SuzakuLP here, and wow, actually cannot believe I'm actually back on this Let's Play channel again after not doing it for like almost 5 years. Pretty crazy, right? So we have come full circle. When I started this Let's Play channel in 2010 actually, I did a game called Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon. This is the original game on the Sega Genesis, which I actually did not Let's Play yet. Which is kind of weird. I did all the other games, besides 3, of course. And, so, yeah, we're pretty much going back in time here and playing the very first Shining Force game. Not Shining the Darkness, Shining Force. Now, you already also may notice I'm showing my face this time on Facecam, and I have this little thing down here where it shows you what game I'm playing. And, so I have a bit of a history of Shining Force. Well, when I was a kid, I owned a Sega Genesis. That was my first gaming console ever in 1994, 1995. And Sonic the Hedgehog was my first video game series ever. But my first RPG game, tactics-based game, was Shining Force. And Shining Force 2 is my favorite of the series. But Shining Force 1, I have so many fond memories about. Every time I played this game, I always learned something new. It's kind of weird because there's so many different characters in this game. There's so many classes, there's so many characters to promote. Pretty much there's nothing here to spoil because the game is old as hell. I mean, not everybody in the world's played this game. If they did not play this game on the Genesis or emulation or anything like that, it's pretty much impossible to avoid because it's a game that's been around for a long, long time. So, here we are again. We're gonna play Shining Force 1, but this time, the original game. Alright, so this is basically your fortune teller, kind of telling you a story, what's going on. So we're gonna name our character. Originally named Max. When I was a kid, for some reason, I was thinking Max looks like Link without the pointy ears. Or something, you know, because, I was into Zelda when I was a kid too, even though Zelda is on Nintendo, but yeah. Simone is her name, yeah, that's kind of, yeah. Alright, Roomfaust Invasion. Now, I'm going to do something a little different in this run compared to the previous runs that I've done Shining Force. I'm going to do something that not a lot of people know about, actually. Alright, so this is Lord Various, and he's basically your master, and you won't be seeing him very much longer, so... Alright, this is Lo, your healer, basically. He's decent in the beginning of the game, but later on, easily replaced by someone better. Alright. Wow, this feels really weird to do a Let's Play again on a different format. And by the way, I'm recording this on XSplit. Although I have OBS as well, but my OBS doesn't seem to capture games for some reason. It has a glitch with doing that. Alright, so this is the priest. Now, I want to forewarn people, I'm not live streaming this. I'm just doing a normal recording because it's been a really long time. Because I feel like I want to do Let's Playing again. I haven't done this in so long. So, alright, so this is the priest, in case he's basically everything you need to help, like, to save the game, to revive your characters when they die, and of course, to promote your characters, and also cure them with poison, like, getting stunned, not stunned, but it's usually by poison, or, cursed, by the way. That's way later in the game when you get cursed. But yeah. If you want to save the game, since I'm on the emulator, I'm just going to save state, so there's no point. Alright, so this is the trick that I want to do. Some of y'all may have done this before. Wow, he's already down here. Alright, you put this guy down here, and you can actually skip, like, about a few minutes of this game, and not get the other characters, which are Tao, Luke, Hans, Lo, and Ken. Those are the traditional characters you always get. But, in this instance, I'm going to try to put this guy down here so one of the guards cannot block off the exit way. And I looked this up on YouTube, and I was like, I did not know you can even do this at all. I didn't even know about it. And I was like, let me try that. And I actually did about a few times, and boy, does it change the game a lot. It makes it a lot harder, because not only that you're going to have a lot more fewer characters, you're going to be stuck with only 2, because there is another hidden character that I am getting, by the way. Not really hidden, but it's in a place that... Well, here's the problem about this. It's an NPC that will move in a random direction, and it doesn't go the way I want it to go. So this might take a little longer for him to move to his spot. Now, if you mess up, don't worry. Just go back to the castle and go back down. Don't trigger and talk to the king. If you talk to the king, they'll trigger the cutscene for the characters to meet you. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a playthrough completely different this time around. Unless this NPC wants to go to the right place, but it doesn't seem like he wants to. But you have to do this right. Got it. I finally got it. Ugh. Alright. Ugh. So that's what happens. You have to do that, even though I'm just gonna skip most of that stuff because it took so long. He kept going back and forth. Alright, so we're gonna get Gong over here. And we're gonna be stuck with 2 party members in this first part of the game, so this will be quite fun. Alright, so this is another priest, even though it doesn't look like one, but yeah. I'll be about the same thing as all the other ones that I just mentioned earlier. Alright, now we're gonna go to the first fight. That's gonna be a lot harder. Even though, look at this. He's talking because he's supposed to be there. Those characters are supposed to be there, but they're not. Earthquake. Alright. So this is the guy that we need to take down. And now we're just stuck with 2 characters. Now, if you don't know the style of tactics, it's very simple in this game. Alright, so you have characters that move in a certain terrain. So if you have any rocks that you see the land. Alright, I'm not gonna point. If you see the land effect right here, 30%, it reduces the amount of damage the character does to you. But the interesting thing about the enemies in this game, they're kind of like, they move in a certain position. They always have their certain positions. They're not random like Shining Force 2. So they're going to go to their positions like they always do in every time you play this game. You have to be extremely careful of the main character right here. So the battle music in this game is about exactly the same as it is when they attack you. It doesn't change even when you get promoted. You know, see how they don't even move? Alright, so my character needs a lot of experience. This isn't gonna be an easy fight though, because the Rune Knight will do a huge chunk of damage to me. Almost literally kill me in one hit if they wanted to. Alright, now Gong can heal. He's a healer, so that's good. And he can do some damage. He can. Alright. Now, the goblins are extremely easy. I mean, they're a bunch of pushovers. Now, you don't want to bring down the Dark Dwarves. No, no, no. Don't bring them down here. Because those guys can hurt. So we need to level up max to level 2. Alright, so now I'm on the land effect, so that means the goblin will only do 1% damage to me. Now, sometimes your characters can do double attacks. Sometimes they can miss. Sometimes they can do critical hits. It's random, actually. Alright, not really 1 damage, but yeah. Alright, we're gonna heal him again. Now, you can get healing items. You can also get antidotes when your characters are poisoned. In the store, actually. Or the shop. Alright, we're gonna get him to level 2 here. we go. Got a level 2. So that means he'll be a little stronger. And sometimes your characters just get a double attack. See how I just got my other turn again? That randomly happens. Alright, so this is how you trigger the other characters coming down here. You have to move up one, like this, and then the characters will come on down and attack you. So watch, like this. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, sometimes that will happen. And that hurts a lot. And now what else you could do is they'll go back to their positions. See how I have no healing. When you move down one, they'll actually just go back to their spaces. That's what's weird about this game. They don't stay in the spot you think they're gonna stay. They just go back. So now he's out of healing items. See? They'll go right back to their spot. So I'm gonna try to get a hit on him right now. Damn, these guys do some damage. It's nice to get some damage in before they go back. Alright, so now what you could do is, okay, you're in trouble now, what do you do? Well, just aggress. You can aggress and lead the fight and come right back. So what I'm actually going to do here is go back, but don't aggress right now because that makes you want to go back to the town. And then, yeah, you just do that and go right back in. You'll be all healed up, and you can do it again. So try to get rid of this goblin. So there's always a trick you can actually try to get rid of some of these guys. See, they're going to go back to their places again. But we did get rid of one of them. So now we'll trigger them again. But keep your main character protected at all costs. So now you go back down and do the same thing again. Now they're gonna go back. But also what's nice about this guy's not gonna attack me back because there's no counterattacks in this game until Shining Force 2 is when there's counterattacks. So now he won't attack me. He'll just go back to his spot. And just do the same process again, but this time wait until your main character goes back to his spot and just do it again. You can proceed to keep doing this. This is actually the easiest way to bring these guys down here. And then now, get rid of this guy. And now I'm level 4. My attack went way up. Of course he's gonna attack him. This is the trick that I usually do if you want to really finish this fight. That's really the best bet you can do. And the goblin, well, he's pretty much done for. Alright, so that just leaves one more enemy left. Bring him back down here. The good thing, the Rune Knight doesn't move, because until you get closer to him, he will attack you. Look at that damage, wow. And he's done for. Unless if Gong can kill him, I don't know if he can. No, he can't. Because Gong is a little weaker. Alright, Gong. I want him to get his experience. Alright, so this leaves the Rune Knight. He's the last one left. Now, since I took everybody out, now the hard part is you don't want to risk losing your main character because this guy hurts a lot. He hits a lot. 16. And I hit about 19. That's it, I'm gonna turn that off to make the fight go a little faster. So, Gong can actually get killed one hit. How much gold do I have? 146, huh? Alright, so Gong could actually kill him. Not kill him, no, he can't kill him. My main character could, but it's so risky. So, we could try right now. Let's just see what happens. This is such a bad idea. Alright, well, that was unexpected. Didn't expect a double attack. Alright, he's probably dead. Alright, hopefully I can get a critical hit. If I get a critical hit, that'd be amazing. Oh, wow, double hit. I missed my first one and I got the second one. That was luck. That actually was a lot of luck. I can't believe I got through that. That was nice. I was a little nervous. I was like, let me just try it. I was a little nervous, but I got through it somehow. And now we're at this fight, and field fights can be really hit or miss for certain characters. When you have a Centaur characters, now you may notice there's a lot more characters here now. You may think this is really impossible, but it's not. I mean, you gotta be kind of self-aware, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna end this part here. I'm gonna edit out the other part to get the trick of getting to this point. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part of Shining Force 1 on the Sega Genesis. And yeah, so peace out.